idea of all of the above energy, but I'm starting to hear from my friends on the left and really from the actions of the Biden administration that it's not an all of the above energy approach. It's a wind and solar energy approach, which just quite simply won't work. I've always said the problem with the Biden administration's energy plan, it's twofold. It's physics and math. You just cannot meet the energy demands going down the road of wind and solar. I have no problem with wind and solar, but in the world's energy demands, it's about the equivalent of a hair on a mole's rear end of the impact to the energy. Also, it's about more than energy. If we quit natural gas production, if it's stopped, like many people are proposing, it affects fertilizer, which affects food, which means people are going to starve to death around the world. That's the importance of this issue that we're facing. And I'm judging the administration on their actions, and it's really on their inactions. And I would like to take a closer look at the timeline for lease sales in the Gulf of Mexico and the impact of the various factors on the process. If you look at the chart behind me, at the top, you can see when BOEM should have started the NEPA process. That's the yellow arrow up there in June of 22. If they could have issued a notice of intent to prepare an environmental impact statement for the site-specific leases in June of 22, we could be at this stage down here, which we may have to raise the board up to even see it. That's where they should be, where that red arrow is, ready to hold sales in 2024. Had BOEM started the process as early as the previous administration did. As you can see, it's a quite complicated process. However, BOEM has not even begun the NEPA process for new sales, meaning the process is currently stalled, which means they're using the process to stop new production in the Gulf. That's the bottom line of what they're doing because they hate oil and gas. They hate it. And you cannot replace oil and gas with wind and solar and do it overnight like a lot of people are proposing. So this is very serious, and it's damaging our country, it's damaging our security, and it's going to hurt the American taxpayer in more ways than just the pocketbook.
Happy Friday, friends! I have surprising news to share with you. Both Republicans and Democrats are now ready to take action. They have laid out their new plans to fix Social Security and address inflation. There are also 4 important things that Social Security recipients need to know this September. My dear friends, please make sure that you watch until the end of this video, especially if you are a retiree or a senior. Every Friday, I will be announcing winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you would like to enter these weekly giveaway, friends, all you need to do is click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, dearest friends, the greater your chances of winning these giveaways. For some recipients of Social Security, September will deliver not only 1, but 2 benefit payments. The extra payment is because of a quirk in the payment schedule, and this has already happened 2 times this year. The SSA will send out supplemental security income payments, which go out to adults 65 or older who meet certain income requirements, and adults and children with qualifying disabilities or blindness on the first and last day of September. That means you will still receive your full benefits if you are a recipient of SSI. But instead of receiving 1 payment each month as usual, you will get 2 payments in September and none in October. Social Security has been much in the news lately, with presidential candidates proposing cuts to the program, and some experts warning of massive benefit cuts, even if lawmakers stand pat. Much of the attention continues to focus on the looming depletion of Social Security's old age and Survivors Insurance Trust Fund. The OASI fund is expected to run out of money in about a decade, leaving Social Security solely dependent on payroll taxes for funding. Those taxes currently fund about 77% of benefits. The depletion of the fund might seem like an abstract concept to many Social Security beneficiaries because it is still about a decade away. But the Committee for Responsible Federal Budget recently put the impact in concrete terms when it estimated that some retirees would face a cut of more than $17,000 a year when the fund runs out of money. In that report, the committee wrote that when the OASI fund becomes insolvent, likely by the year 2033, a typical newly retired dual-income couple would face an immediate cut of $17,400 a year. For a typical single-income couple, the projected cut would be $13,100. However, 2024 candidate and former New Jersey Governor Chris Christie made headlines before the debate when he said Social Security will be bankrupt in 11 years and accused some of his fellow candidates of being liars and cowards for not tackling funding problems head-on. He also stated it is time to start thinking about cutting the program. Ron DeSantis and Nikki Haley have both floated the idea of raising the full retirement age for younger workers, which would essentially cut benefits by delaying the time that seniors can access their full benefits. Former Vice President Mike Pence has proposed privatizing Social Security, with the inflation rate running at about 3% right now. Social Security experts predict that the 2024 cost of living adjustment will also be around 3%. The most recent estimate from the Senior Citizens League is 3%, and it's based on July's inflation data. For Social Security recipients, this means they can expect a much lower increase in their monthly payment in 2024 than they received this year, with a COLA of 8.7%. A COLA of 3% would raise the average monthly benefit in 2024 by about $53.60 from its current levels. That is well down from this year's average increase of $146 each month. However, there is a wild card that could increase the 2024 COLA. Severe storms, like hurricanes, often disrupt oil and gas production and distribution. Those prices make up a key part of the inflation index, which is used to calculate the Social Security COLA. So if a hurricane season is more severe than normal, the impact on gasoline prices may lead to a COLA of more than 3% for next year. The exact COLA for 2024 will not be known until October 12, 2023. The average Social Security benefit does not change much from month to month or even year to year. But it doesn't remain stagnant. The average benefit for retired workers as of July 2023 is $1,838 a month. The monthly average for spouses of retired workers is $891.32. Well, my magnificent and most marvelous friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for this Friday. Thank you very, very much, friends, for being here and for being part of this community. The winners of today's Walmart gift card giveaway is Sheila M. 625 and Carmen Colon. Congratulations, my dearest friends. To claim your gift cards, please check your notifications page and send me a message. Or you could message me on my Facebook page. Thank you, friends, and have a wonderful and very blessed weekend.